Okay, just want to give you an update on US Steel. I made a video a few days ago. I think I had it going to about 24 something. Ended up going to 25. I had puts that I started scaling into somewhere in the high 23s to 24, and I was down substantially on them, but I knew that we were coming to the end of the third wave, and so I held on to them. Ended up getting out of those around the end of this right here, like 23.50 or so. I think I made very little money on those, but I bought another set of puts right at 25 because I knew we were basically topping out. There was no way we were going to go higher. Ended up making, $300 or $400 on those. And then I actually bought back my covered calls too, which now looking at the chart, I think that's pretty much, I could have let those go and made a few $100 next week, but I bought them back for break even because I thought there was a chance we could pop back up for the fifth wave next week. But now looking at the chart, it looks like that's not the case. I already went through before I started the video. This was A and this was B confirmed in the 1 hour. And then if you go down in time frames, you can see you have to go all the way down to the 15-minute actually. This looks like, to me, a zigzag ABC correction. So A, B doesn't come close to the top, and then C typically goes about 1.23 all the way down to 1.61 of A. So where is 1.61? Let's find out that first. And if you look at this, it almost works out perfectly because the 1.61 fib for a zigzag pattern would be 22.30. So let's put that in there. And then let's zoom out. And then if you're looking at the overall move so far, we had 1, 2, 3. If you take this, go up here, a fourth wave move typically goes to 0.236 or 0.382. And if you look at this, 2230 based on what I did up here, almost nails, it's a little bit off, but it's not going to be exact, this area right here. So we're looking at a zigzag pattern, most likely back to about 2250 all the way down to 2230 is what I'm looking for. And I went down in the 15-minute and I actually did the exact calculations, and that's exactly what I see. I also see the EMA 50 around this area as well. So that's another thing to look out to. So with all those things in mind, I think we're going to see mid 22s. That'll be the fourth wave. And then we can resume and let's get an idea where the fifth wave would ultimately go then. If it went back to 2250, we would be looking at about $26 to end the first wave, all the way up to 26.75. So we got 4. Put this right here at $26, and then we'll move 1. That'll be the end of the overall of the first wave. And then if you zoom out even more, so we get the first wave going to about $26, all the way up to 27. So somewhere in this area will be the end of it right here. And if you zoom out, if you watch my other videos, you know where we're actually at in the overall scheme of things on a very zoomed out time frame. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're starting the first wave of the overall fifth wave if you're looking at the monthly chart. So still a ways to go. 27 is my target for the short term, and then we'll probably retrace to 22 or so, and then let's get this on the daily. Here, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you where I think we're going to go. Keep on doing updates on this. So 26, 27, we'll say 26. retrace to 21 to 22. Okay. And then third wave of the overall fifth wave, we're looking at 30 to 31. And then 28, 29 bucks. And ultimately, actually looks like $35. Somewhere in there, $35, $34, $35 is where I'm looking for. So let's put a 5 up here, 35. And that would be the overall fifth wave as well. And then it's fun to zoom out and just see if there's any resistance there. Go to the monthly. So I'm guessing we're not going to hit this top from March of 18. We're going to be a little bit lower than that. I don't see any resistance there though, so anything is possible, but I would say the area I highlighted, about $35, is where we're ultimately going to go. So if you're buying here, I mean, it's an excellent buy to still buy here. I think we're going to go $1 lower short term. And then from there, you could make 50% over the next, probably, I mean, this is on the monthly time frame. It could be a while, but you'll eventually make 50% on your investment. So that's pretty damn good. So if you have any questions, leave them down below. Ticker requests, whatever you want to say in the comments. I love to hear your comments on whatever I've just done. If you agree, disagree, what are your price targets, whatever you want to leave me. I would love to do a ticker request for you too as well. So leave it in the comments. I'll talk to you in the next video.